Okay, I was trying to I'm new to doing these lives over here on YouTube, and I hope you guys can hear me. I forgot to charge up my microphone that goes that can I can clip on. But I'm hoping that you guys can hear me on this live screen. Um, what I'm gonna do is I got my stuff set out. I try to do it horizontally so you guys can see what was on this table. Um, I'm about to do my nails and just press on nails, something that I do from time to time for myself. And I haven't done it in a while, so I decided to get on, because I don't mind like doing a couple of live screens. The last live screen that I had was a success. It was really good. I got some engagement. I got a few followers. So, and I think I told you guys that, when you make a full video, it takes time. You gotta go in and edit and stuff like that. But for this for lives, I noticed that you can interact with people more and stuff like that. So I like that, and I had a lot of people on my live at that time. So Real Talk with Wanda J. It's just a little podcast. I had it on Spotify, but what Spotify did was took this tool down and made it difficult for you to be able to just get on there, press a button, and just start recording. That was so quick, easy, and fast for me. And they want you to go through this other website and do an MP3 and send it. I'm like, I'm not. So from time to time, I'll just slide some Real Talk with Wanda J in my live videos. So, but yeah, we're gonna talk about the jealousy, the envy, the negativity that's you know, it's messing up our communities. Is women. Let me tell you something. When I first started my business, and up until now, I noticed that a few people around me, they would just act weird, like. So I don't know. I might make a part 2, might be a part 3, might be a part 4, because I got a lot to talk about. But so let me try to get these nails on here. I don't know how long this stream gonna be, and I'm just freestyling some nails. It's gonna be Barbie inspired. So let's do this and let's talk. Excuse me. So let me start with this story that I had. What this happened last year? I think it happened like maybe last year or the beginning of this year. I'm gonna give you one encounter that I had with someone on Instagram, right? So I try to bring women together. I like to this one got, let me see. I'm the type of person, if it's the right person, like I'll, try to, ooh, that's gonna be cute. I don't think I need to drill no hole. Okay, I'm the type of person, if you really, really know me in real life and see what type of person I am and see what I'm about, you would really a lot of people gravitate towards me. The ones who don't and the ones who are standoffish, I don't really know what's their problem. But in life, women can be like really jealous and envy of one another, and I think that's a big problem. And I think that jealousy and envy is like a disease of the heart. I have never been a hater. God gave me everything I need. He gave me beauty. He gave me talents. And however, I want to let everybody else know you just gotta tap in and know you find out what's your own gifts and your own talents so that you won't have to project your insecurities on someone else. Because I had that done to me a lot, and it did break me. um I had some people in my life that would just, like, if something little small things would happen, they would just say everything that you done went to them and talked to them about your trauma. They'll throw it back in your face and stuff like that. I done had instances to where you know people around me, they knew me, they act like they don't want to support, you know, all kind of stuff. But anyway, um, so I met this girl. This is a story I'm finna tell you. I might tell you some other stuff too after this. I met this girl on Instagram around last year sometime. Um, I'm not gonna say the person's name. I'm not messy like that. But you know, we reached out to one another because we was both you know, complaining, you know, saying that okay, we have a hard time with our business. Let's see how we could help each other. We even got each other's phone numbers. So during that time, you know, we would reach out to each other. And you know what I hate nowadays? A lot of people don't like to be social. They like to always be they social life is social media, and that's not real life. You got to get out and interact with people. You can't be on social media all day. Like, you got to get into the community. You got to, you know what I'm saying? That's why sometimes when I promote, I go out in the community, because I want people to know me in my community too as well. So up until today, she's, you know, struggling with her business, which, you know, a lot of us are and have been going through for a long time. But it was cool, you know. We would call each other and talk to each other on the phone and stuff like that. But then I noticed once I started reaching out, at one point in time, she just, you know, she didn't want to answer her phone or anything like that. And, you know, I just, after a few times, I just let it go. And I want you to know that you really do have people out there that is really, like, genuinely sincere about caring for people. And I'm one of those persons, because I don't like to see nobody struggle. People like to see me struggle. I don't witness it. They want to see me just fall down, and it's so sad. I don't like that for nobody. I think we should all be doing good. Nobody shouldn't have to struggle to pay their bills. Nobody shouldn't have to struggle to pay their light, water, whatever the case may be. Now, I will say you have to work hard and throughout life to, you know, get the things that you want. But anyway, so one day I noticed that she wasn't answering the phone. So I'm like, okay, you know, gave her a couple of days. I'll call her back. Same thing. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just leave it alone. But she took it to a whole new level. Like, she would, what is that? Account will be temporary. What? Warning, this account will be permanently banned if live isn't ended within one. That's crazy. I don't know what that is. Who my thing on? Y'all, my lamp fell on the floor. I don't know. It's some. I got a message saying that. I don't know. This social media is a trip. Social media. I don't know if that's a real. I don't know if that's somebody trolling, but it's saying that if my live don't end in 1 minute, my account gonna be temporarily suspended or something like that. Which I really don't care. You know, I try not to. These days, I try not to depend for my income to come from online. So it doesn't even really matter. So if this live ends, it is what it is. Now I gotta try to get this thing back together. Hold on. How this is. Oh. So yeah, I stopped contacting her, and then I noticed that, see, you know, people be trying to be real sneaky. What they do is, what? Let me see. I'm so mad. I'm so far back. I can't see. Live life at ease. Don't get stuck in thoughts. I love y'all. Notifications wrong. Whatever. Um, I don't know what that means, but this is my moments to where I get to share my experiences or whatever, because hey, it is what it is. Cause people be out here doing some shit and um don't expect the consequences that's gonna come behind it. So I noticed that a couple of days later, she had made a post, and she posted something like in her stories. I notice when people be posting stuff in their stories, they say that's weird shit to me. Like, one thing about me, I'm a real person. Like, I'm not a fake, phony. That's not me. And I feel like if somebody have a problem, let's talk it out. Like two grown women, you ain't gotta be doing that. Like, you doing too much. And at the end of the day, you have low self-esteem, and you don't feel like, okay, this is what she did. She pointed me to this girl business, and before she did that, they live in the same hometown, and the girl is really like doing it with her business. She's been in business for a long time, and you can tell that she's very passionate and focused on you know, I might can't answer any questions right now, but anyway, let me finish talking. She posted in her stories, and she said, I don't want to be friends with somebody. We're going to just be internet friends and stuff like that. So I'm like, this got to be me. She probably talking about me. And then she put something about crazy. Let me tell you something. This world is weird nowadays. If you think somebody is trying to check up on you and see if you doing all right, it's crazy, bitch. No, you crazy. That's why I stopped caring. I can't. Certain people, it's just you gotta just let them go. Cause they'll just try to make it seem like it's something bigger than what it is, and it's not. And that's our problem nowadays. We don't know how to get together and try to help one another, do anything. We just sit back and we just a lot of times just sit back and watch, somebody suffer, go down, or whatever the case may be. So that was that, and we just, I think one time I was marketing on my page, and she saw that, and she sent me like a link. She was like, and I think she was trying to take a jab at me at how I was marketing. But yeah, so I just, stopped talking to her. But the girl who she was telling me about, she was saying that the girl, her husband helped her make her soaps and stuff like that. And I'm in my mind, I'm thinking, what's wrong with that? Like, if you was married or what you want your husband, like, why do you have a problem with that? And so I know she kind of a little bitter inside. So you got to be careful with those type of people. And then the girl business is flourishing. Yours not flourishing. You don't take the time to do what you need to do. And a lot of people, what they do is they sit back and watch other people flourishing while they just, like bitter. You can't be like that. You got to get out and do what you need to do for you. You have to stop watching other people in other people's lives, and you see them flourishing and be like, dang that. No, you got to get up, and you got to, and I'm speaking for myself too. I need to do the same thing. But when I saw that girl page, let me give you her name, business name, Queendom Aesthetics. When I saw that girl page, I fell in love. Mind you, I'm not a hater. I fell in love with it. I followed her, I'm just, I'm loving all her posts, and she made good content. She's really serious about her business. She had her business for so many years, and I'm looking like, I don't see like her business is beautiful. And just the name, y'all know I like crowns and queen, goddess. So it just like, it was beautiful to me. I was attracted at her page and her, business and stuff like that. And I don't know if that triggered her And she still, it's like, if you don't like the girl, why the fuck you following her? This is why I say people weird. Like, it's like the internet people is so weird. I have people that really don't fuck with me right now, and guess what? They following me on Facebook. They lurking on my page. I got a family member right now. She don't like me, but when I post, she said, oh, I saw that. Why is you lurking around? Like, it's just weird behavior. If you don't like me, if I don't like something, I'm not finna be sneaking around. I'm not finna be doing that. I got too much stuff to do. I'm not doing that. It's just waste of time. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, the girl page is very, very beautiful. Um I saw no problems with her. You know, she was talking about the girl's soul, and I was like, girl, you gotta in my mind, I'm thinking you gotta, you know, you can't be. That girl got her shit popping. Like, she done already just opened up another location. You want me? I'm not finna hate. I'm not finna join. I'm not joining you to hate on somebody else, bitch. That is just not in me. Like, I'm not finna do that. Hey, it is what it is. The girl is thriving. Like, it's nothing for me. I'm happy for that. I started following the girl. I'm liking her pictures because it's an inspiration to me. Got time for all that to be worried about being hating, jealous. No, girl, I got to get my stuff together. It's not worth it. And so that was that. And you could tell, like, you know, when she posts, her self-esteem is kind of low. You know, she's not really comfortable. You know, I get, you know, I'm not gonna say I got low self-esteem, but getting on camera is not comfortable for a lot of people, and it's, for me, it's still the same way. So I think a lot of people, that's where they fall short at. It's not really getting themselves, I'm talking, speaking for myself too, getting themselves out there and really promoting, really being on that camera, showing your face, you know, talking to people and things like that. Hey, you know, that's gonna be on you, because at the end of the day, this is a business, and you gotta go grab your customers, you gotta go grab your clients. A lot of times they not just gonna come to you. These platforms have our content suppressed if you don't have ad dollars, if you can't afford to pay. And let me tell you, if you have an Apple phone, what they started doing a couple of months ago, if you advertise with them, Apple take 30% of the these companies are getting so greedy to me. It's so irritating. They are taking 30% off of your ad cost. Say, for example, if your ad is $100, um, what they want 30%, so 30% will be $30 you gotta pay, which is, you know, hey, it's a crazy world out there. And like I say, I encourage all women, like, you gotta pray. Like, I can't, I could never be jacked. That's not in me. Like, whatever is for that person is for that person, period. That's how I feel, period. Whatever is for them is for them. You cannot, you know, a lot of people don't like me because they, you know, they see the creativity, they see, and let me tell you something, when you are beautiful and talented, you are a target and a threat. I cannot tell you the amount of times that I got so much hate from people. Even when I go out and promote my business, I'm trying to give out a card. Even though you might not want the card, you don't have to look at me funny. You don't have to look at me weird. They make it like it's a problem for you to be out to promote. Like, what is you black? What is you selling? Like, what? Like, who am I? Okay, let me show you who the fuck I am. You know what I'm saying? It's this one lady I remember. I think I told y'all this story. I was at the park exercising, and I was trying to hand her a color card. She just went back like this, like I was handing her a damn knife. Was like, no, y'all, us black people, we be our own worst enemy. That's sad. I can't stand that. I hate it with a passion. I really do. And we got to get it together, because you know why? These kids coming up, and it's not a lot of jobs out there. And I hope y'all know that. So if you have a business, or if you don't have one now, try to start like a little something. I don't care if you selling stuff out your house, baby. It's gonna be getting hard. And get your kids involved. You know what I'm saying? It don't just have to be you doing everything. If you got kids, if they want to get involved with what you're doing, let them get involved. Cause the stuff that I've been going through lately in the spirits, I'm gonna tell y'all some stuff later on down the line. But I've been experiencing some hardships, and it's not all peaches and cream all the time. Okay. But so yeah, the girl business is flourishing. She had it for, I think it's more than 10 years or something like that. But you're not finna recruit me to hate this person. I'm not. It's not in me. I'm not doing that. Stop being miserable. Get on your shit and leave people alone. Cause you're not gonna get nowhere like that. Like I say, jealousy and envy is a disease of the heart. Okay, it's that simple. All right, moving along. This year, the beginning of the year, I had a family member of mine that we ended up stopped talking because of something that was so stupid. Now, I really genuinely care for people who have mental health issues. Listen, I have a son that has autism, right? So this particular person was like, you got people from time to time, and I know y'all probably see this yourself. They'll get on social media platforms and they'll vent out their frustrations because they don't have nobody else to talk to. I did that one time last year. I did it one time, but I took the video down because I realized I wasn't in my right mind at the time. I don't need to be venting, to the public like that. You know what I'm saying? I got to control my emotions. But, some people really be going through it. And so what I did was I reached out to the person and I was like, you okay? I reached out to him on Facebook and then I DM'd him. And instead of him, this is what I don't like about what he did. Instead of him, messaging me back saying, yeah, I'm okay, I'm good. What he did was he turned around and called up, my family member and told him, so and so reached out and let me see where I'm gonna put this. Okay, so and so reached out and my family member, he got pissed off, and I'm like, I didn't know he was pissed off until one day I got a text and he was like, I'm mad. I said, what you mad for? Well, you post something. I say, yeah, I did. I said I was trying to check up on him because he dealing with mental health issues. You know what I'm saying? I know how that shit feel. So he was like, what was your motives? I was like, what was you doing? Like, I was like, what are you talking about? I mean, we was going back and forth and arguing. I was like, you know what? He brought me to the point to where I started crying. And I don't like that. I don't like when somebody take what I'm doing that is good and you turn it into a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that shit. Like, and you know what a lot of people like to, they like to project their life and their frustrations and issues out on you. Don't do that. Like, I can't listen. Now I'm just like, I'm washing my hand with people. Cause at the end of the day, y'all not finna scratch me out and be with this BS about what I'm doing. And no, first of all, that wasn't even your goddamn business. You know what I'm saying? So that was that. We stopped talking, because you brought me to the point to where I started crying, and I'm like, oh Lord, this was a joke. Like, I was real wrong. I think that he was wrong for that, and hey, it is what it is. So, and I was really witnessing a lot of things that he would say over the phone, and I always had it in my mind that I wasn't gonna continue to speak with him because for the things that he used to say. He used to complain and then say things like, oh, but you got this and that and the third. If I had what you had, and I'm like, you can't worry about what somebody else have. You gotta take what you got and work with what you got. And a lot of times it's just material. What is you like? I'm not gonna say I have nothing, but I don't have like if you think this is something, man, you small minded. That's all I gotta say. So I'm gonna leave that right there. So when I first moved down here in Orlando, I realized that wow, like I became real um real lonely and stuff like that, and I reverted back to like contacting people that I said I wasn't gonna be in contact with and stuff like that. And I was a hot mess, and I had to get myself out of that situation. I was not, when I first moved down here, I was not like, I thought it was gonna be all good, but then like when I started feeling like, damn, I'm not really, but even when I was in Miami, I was feeling like I'm really just on my own, because people, like, I would go through things and people just like was not there for me as I felt like they should have been. It wasn't like that. But so then come to Orlando, and I was like, oh my God, I just felt like so like lost, so alone, and it was bad. Um, lately I've been okay. I'm adapting. To Orlando, and I don't even think, because America now is just like everything is money. Everything is money, and I'm starting to not feel like liking certain things. And if my son has autism, and I always say if my son didn't have this condition, I would take me and my child, and we would not be here in this country, because I see how this country is now. Everything is about money. Um, a lot of people hating on each other, all kind of stuff, and that's not healthy. That's not healthy at all. So yeah, you know, and I see a lot of mental health going around when I'm out and about. I see a lot of crazy stuff, y'all. I see beautiful women, and it hurts my heart, and they be so pretty, but then they turn like crazy, I guess, because maybe they done lost their house. Maybe they became homeless, and they not themselves. Maybe they been put on drugs that messed them up. Maybe they was on drugs that messed them up. I don't know the case all the time. But I feel bad. That's why I do my charity work. I give back. I give back to people. I give back to the homeless. You gotta do that. You gotta give back. It's nothing wrong with. I'm gonna show you how these nails gonna look when I'm done with them. A lot of times it can't be all about you. It's a lot of stuff that's been going on lately, and I see a lot of people around. They just have this type of attitude. This attitude to where it's like, fuck everybody, and it's just about me and my family. Okay, keep it like that. But when this shit come knocking at your door, something happen to you, your kid, this, that, and the third, it ain't gonna be like that. You gonna want everybody to be by your side. That's how you gonna want that to be. But anyway, I gotta go get something. Anyway, I could do this last. So, okay. I don't know how. Like I said, I don't know how long this live gonna be, but anyway, I'm gonna try to get it as much precise as I can. I'm gonna show y'all how they look when they are done. I'm not gonna put no polish on them, because I don't know if I told y'all. I did say one time to you guys that chemicals and stuff like that I have a condition of my stomach that, certain things, breathe it in, make me nauseous, it can turn into cancer. So I gotta be careful. That's why I really don't do nails no more. Now these nails I'm gonna have to get me like a nail technician to start putting a top coat on for me, so I won't have to breathe in those chemicals from the polish. But these are just plastic press-on nails. You know, I don't go to the salon to get. I can't be in there with all them chemicals, and then I'm not paying all that money either. So you can forget that. So, yeah. Let's see what else I can talk about. But yeah, throughout my journey, if you guys really, really, really follow me, I started out with nails first, and then I got into jewelry. Um, the jewelry that I made was real beautiful and nice. So I'm a very creative person. That's just how my mind works. I can create a lot of different and unique things from the top of my head, and I had issues with a lot of people. They just I don't know. Anyway, I just had a real falling out last year with another so-called friend, and it's, we had our differences from, where we used to stay and stuff like that. So it's a lot, y'all. It's a lot. I don't understand it, but you gotta get around like-minded people. You can't, if you want to get somewhere, get from around them people who gonna tell you can't do it, or who don't support you. Like, I sell handmade soaps, and if that's so easy, it should be so easy for you to be like, girl, I need me a handmade bar soap. Let me go ahead and get my soap. It's not like that. And I had this one particular family member. She would always make excuses and stuff like that. She was really trying to, but then the sad part about it is, you really on my page and shit. You lurking. I don't even know who you is. You telling me you seeing me posting my shit, but who are you? Like, you just a weirdo, you know? And she think in my mind, that's weird type of shit. In her mind, she think that's okay. Girl, that's not okay. Something wrong with you. And y'all always be flipping shit around and make it seem like something wrong with the next person when it's you. You run everybody away. You know what I'm saying? That's a red flag, Most of my friendships, I maintain, except for about maybe one, maybe two. But those ones I really don't too much care about, and they was haters in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? So I really can't too much care for those. But besides that, I keep people around, but this particular person always run people away. Like, girl, nobody want to be your friend. Like, nobody want to talk to you. And you don't see that as a problem, that's a problem. So I'm trying to hurry up and finish, because I want to keep talking to y'all, and I feel like I'm running out of stuff to say. But yeah, I wish I can I cannot smell this stuff. I can't smell it at all. So if you know somebody that, and I don't care if it's friends or family, if you know somebody, because I had this person all the time kept fucking with me, playing in my face, and then I kept accepting them back, all because they was a family member. No, I gotta wash my hand, because at the end of the day, you know what? I look at you, and I want you guys to look at this too. Being in my presence, that is a fucking privilege. You are privileged. That is a privilege for somebody. You gotta think about yourself like that, because people will come around and they will have their motives, and you ain't got time for that. You trying to get shit done. You trying to take care of your kids. You ain't got time for somebody coming around you with that negative spirit, or they motives are trying to, you know, use you, or this, that, and the third, manipulate you and stuff like that. You don't need that shit. No. So that was damn near the ending. And then that wasn't the ending. No, let me tell you what was the ending of it. This was the end. So she wanted some services done. She wanted me to put some rhinestones on her nails. She wanted me to sew her hair in. She wanted me to put her some lashes on. But she doubled down on the price. So what that mean? I gotta double down on the service. So when that time came, she wanted all those services, and I was like, "How you gonna want all these services when you told me you can't afford?" See, when you a family, you think you could get some service done for free or at a discount. Can't treat people like that. Y'all don't be going to them other business, them Chinese people. Y'all pay them full price. Y'all can't go up in them people's establishment and be like, "Oh, I only got this." Y'all only do it to us. We are our own worst enemy, dog, and that's sad. And until we start pulling the helping each other out, supporting each other, y'all, these kids coming up after us gonna be. I can see how things going now, especially amongst us black people, y'all. There is barely any jobs for us. I hope y'all know that. So y'all better stop playing and try to click up and you know, do what you need to do. Yeah. Mhm. Cause these migrants are taking over. Yes, they is. I need some clear top coat for this. But yeah, that's gonna be that, and then I'm gonna put that pink. Yeah, get around like-minded people, you know, who wants to succeed in life, you know, who wants something out of life. Not the ones who gonna, you know, not support you and look at you like you're crazy when you have these ideas for yourself and stuff like that. Cause at the end of the day, you gotta live your life. You gotta live for you. You can't live for nobody else. Okay. And I put a post on my I really don't too much care for Facebook like that. Facebook is so messy. But anyway, I put a post on my Facebook page this morning, and because I noticed that people just be mad because you don't like their post. People don't like your post because they got a lot of, it's people dealing with a lot of insecurity issues out here, and then you know that's just, you know, they don't like it. You know what they be, what they do like though is the ratchet shit. That's what they like. And how for the love for the that's one I can't understand. It's crazy. But yeah, they like that ratchet stuff. Let me see something. I don't want to mess nothing up. Okay, I think I'm gonna do another white. I'm trying to focus real quick, you guys. Hold on, cause I just want to get these nails on here. But y'all get what I'm saying, right? This world is getting to be really weird though, and I don't fit in. I don't fucking fit in with this shit at all. It's so weird to me. Like, it's really, really weird. Sad and weird. I don't understand the hate, and I don't understand the competition with each other. That shit is just crazy. You're in competition with yourself, not nobody else. That's why sometimes I don't get on some of these platforms when they say, "Oh, post your post." They be saying, "Oh, you gotta post 5 times a day," and no, you don't. You post this one time, try to interact, and you get off because you got a life. Shit. Because some people don't have no online business. They just got like local businesses. But you know, I think Instagram, you know, they've been start paying content creators. So if that's something that you like to do, just hang around on there then, you know. Hang around on Instagram, but I think YouTube is the best. YouTube is the best. I done listen. I done been around people that done told me how much money, you know, they be telling me, girl, yo, I think I fit more better over here than over there because I never had no real growth over there. And just you know what? Let me tell you this quote that this guy Reza, what's his name? Reza Islam. I was watching one of his podcasts he did with, I forgot the name of the podcast, but what he said was, and this is so true, you keep doing the same thing over and over and over without getting results. That's insanity. And I believe that's something that I experience. You know. So sometimes you gotta take other routes, like with my jewelry. I don't mention that on here often because you know I try to keep it as niched down as it needs to be. But I started having events, and my motto was, you know, you ain't gotta give it up. Switch it up. You know, I started having events. People start coming and paying on Eventbrite and stuff. You know, hey. And it was I'm so much of an introvert, so it's so hard for me sometimes to get out and talk to people. And I think I'm gonna start recruiting and paying people to do that for me, like, cause yeah, even though I'm 41 and I'm just like, you know, people, they be looking at you weird, and like I said, I had some encounters with certain people, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like really, and it's us, it be us, black, like I say, we our own worst enemy. Y'all ain't gotta do that. And I'ma always promote self-sufficiency. I love a woman that wants to be able to work from home, because when I was sometimes when I'm at work and I see single women, they have children, some of them just had newborn children, I'm sorry for them, because I'm like, girl, you need to be home with your kids. But I understand that they gotta work. So yeah, I promote self-sufficiency, entrepreneur. I love promoting that type of stuff. If that's what you want to get into, you know. And then it's gonna be good, especially if you got kids, because you can get your kids involved too. And you could be around your kids all day instead of being at somebody else's job. So I'm not trying to knock somebody who got a job. I still have my part-time job because, you know, hey, bills got to get paid. But it sucks to like work for other people. I'm gonna be honest. It's really, it's not. It's not, you know, being an entrepreneur, it's not for everybody, but I just challenge you to just try something out, you know, try something different, new. If it's something that, you know, you always wanted to try, don't wait till you get old and, like, you know what I'm saying? Till you get old and be like, man, I wish I would have, you know, tried this or tried that and see if it would have worked out. You know what I'm saying? Because let me tell you something, y'all. If y'all don't know, I'm gonna let you know. Cause I watch a lot of stuff. They are planning to take away a lot of these government benefits. I'm talking about Social Security, Section 8, everything. So if you ain't got a job where you grounded, you know what I'm saying, you've been on your job for so many years or whatever, try to do something for yourself. Try to do something for you that's going to benefit you, and something that you can leave for your children. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's going to start, I can see it's going to start getting more harder and harder and harder. And you got people out here that really don't give a damn about, you know, nothing. So I think I'm going to put that bow, let me see. Where this bow going to go with? I don't want it to, it don't have to have too much designs on it, but I don't think I need to put that on there. I'm gonna show y'all. It's gonna be something simple but cute. So I'm gonna show y'all when they done, and then once I get them polished with clear top coat, I'm gonna put them on and show you guys in another video. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, these nails. What else I want to talk about? Yeah, yeah, the jealousy and envy. I see it all, and then I have this one company. So I understand if you don't like an ingredient, and you but you keep, because I put kojic acid in my soap or whatever. This company keep like, oh no, they don't like this. Okay, you keep doing that. You discouraging. I feel like when you're doing that, it's on purpose. You discouraging other consumers from trying to get products that contain kojic acid. You have real experienced people that know how to calculate these ingredients and work with those type of ingredients. And I'm one of them type of people. I know how to work with, you know, certain type of, you know, stuff like that. So you kind of discouraging people from, you know, okay, when they go to this business and they see kojic, boom, they done lost a sale. Like, y'all gotta stop doing that shit. Like, it's not cute. You know. I mean, if you gonna do it one time and be like, you know, but you just keep doing it. That's not cool. Job be so damn messy out here. Messy as hell. I think I got my concept, and then I'm gonna be done soon. So I'm trying to figure out what else I could talk about. Yeah, and and don't let if people be projecting a lot nowadays too. Oh my God, they like to project they issues and insecurities on people. Like, damn, I ain't do nothing to you. I ain't got you over here working and sweat your ass off and shit. Like, I ain't got you doing all that. You getting mad at the wrong person, baby. I think that's enough. Let me see. Got it under this lamp. Yeah, I had that under there long enough. Time to do this one. Yeah, the reason why I do press on nails because they, you know, much more safe on a nail bed. You can reuse them. You can reuse them, and yeah. But anyway, this is how one set looks. It's just Barbie. Let me see. You guys can see that. I hope you guys can see it anyway. But that was just one side. And I'm going to put rhinestones on. Let's see. But I hope y'all, you know how to move out there in this world. If somebody is not beneficial towards you, if they just want to gossip, you know, sit around and, you know, drink, smoke, this, that, and all. Nope. How did I do that? Those. Okay. Like, sometimes you gotta just let people go. I'm sorry. It's not worth it. And I said I might make a part 2, part 3, and just get off of this topic and get in my bag. Yeah, but it's raining outside. It's a Saturday afternoon, so I decided to go ahead and say, let me do a live video. Cause the live, like I said, I did the other day, it got I gained more followers and views and stuff like that, so that was a plus. And I ain't gotta edit nothing. I could just do it, and then If you guys asking me questions, I'm sorry. I gotta get me some glasses. I barely can see it from here. I'm gonna try to have it set up in a different way another time, to where when I do see somebody even saying hi, cause I don't like to be rude and not say hi back to you guys. But really, my eyes blurry. I barely can see anything. Okay, so I apologize for that, and probably the next time I have it set up better. So anyway, I'm new to this Instagram live stuff, so bear with me. Okay, so I think this one is done. All we gonna do with this one, you see that heart right there on the big one. I'm gonna just add this charm in there, this Barbie charm, and then that's gonna be that. When you need to be doing too much, I might post this. I don't know. Post it on the little Instagram. Okay, with this, I want to add some rhinestones. So I'm trying to see where we're gonna put these stones at. Let's put them around the big. We'll put it around the biggest nail. But anyway, I'm hoping that you know, you guys are really taking it easy. It's hard, you know. There's a lot of homelessness, and when you have time, like, do your charity work. Like, I really do be doing stuff out here. Like, I be doing charity, giving stuff to the homeless, food. Sometimes I'll, you know, I'm not bragging. I'm just saying, you know, do your work. You know, sometimes I'll cook something, and hey, be like, go down there. You know, y'all know what to do. You know, don't be selfish. It's too much selfishness out here. Learn how to help. You know, help people if you can. You know, especially the homeless and the mental health, people that have mental health. Start helping them out too, especially because, like me in my situation, I have a son that has autism, and I can use all the support that I can, and I appreciate all the support that I can, and I don't really get that support like I feel like I should have, but that's okay. I always pray to God that, you know, he send me the right people my way, you know, and then that's it. So, see, the reason why I'm doing this like this, I can't even smell this. Y'all, if you do nails, or you know somebody who do nails, this glue right here lasted me for probably 3-4 years, and it's called Born Pretty. And it got a little plastic covering that you can just like put it over it. And I was surprised because my other glue had dried up, but this glue still, like, it's called Born Pretty, and it's still pretty good glue. And I honestly low-key think I got it from the Chinese website. They just add that Born Pretty logo on there. Them Chinese people can't get caught at all. They be plagiarizing everybody's shit. I can't stand their ass. But anyway, you know, I gotta keep God, cause like, whew, sometimes life be life, and you don't want to go all the way insane. You want to try to keep your mind right, you know, be around the right people. If people is toxic, let them go, cause you don't, especially when you get older, you don't want nobody fucking up your peace. You know what I'm saying? I damn sure don't want nobody fucking up mine. Shit. Trying to move these rhinestones around. I'm almost done. See something. I lost a friend last year. People are dying. This lady just got shot at her own home. That pissed me off. It pisses me off when I see stuff like that. It pisses me off when I see the police, especially when they shoot. Just like Brendan Depper. If you don't know the case of Brendan Depper, it happened somewhere here in Florida, and it angered me because my son is autism, and I had a situation with him to where he could have got hurt in a lot of different kind of ways. You know, with, you know, school and stuff like that, with authority figures and stuff like that. So, you know, he hit the lady and knocked the lady down, and now they're trying to get him 30 years. But the case is not what it is. What I found out was this teacher he had didn't read his IEP, and that his IEP, if you don't know what an IEP is, it's just something like a plan that they develop for your child while your child is in school. So my son used to get those all the time, right? So they didn't look in the plan and figure out that the child can get triggered if somebody takes his game away. She probably looked at that shit and did that shit on purpose. That's just wrong. But anyway, so he pushed the lady down. A lot of people was like, you know, I'm on the side of at the end of the, you know, my thing is, I'm on the side of the mentally disturbed. And that boy is autistic. They are not right. We got to start treating these people with a certain type of treatment, because y'all know that these people's mind is just not right. It is what it is. They brain don't function like our brain, so and they not getting treated how I feel like they should be getting treated. You know, like I say, I had a situation with my son before, and he could have been. And then another thing, you dads, you men, y'all need to start taking care of y'all kids, stop abandoning your children, because y'all leave these mothers stuck having to do everything on her own, and 9 times out of 10, if she not making good money, she gonna be stuck in poverty, because she gotta try to work 2-3 jobs just to make it out here. It's hard out here now, and if you got you a partner, try to stick with your partner the best way you can, because you need 2-3 incomes nowadays. You know, that one income thing don't work no more. And you making a little bit of money, y'all, you can't even enjoy your money. Your money going all into bills. That's it. But anyway, while that's doing that, I'm gonna go grab my jewelry pliers and add that charm, and then that's gonna be it. So give me a second. I think I mentioned in my last video, whoever watching today, my logo has been changed. I created me some cute earrings out of them. This is my new logo for my brand. Cute crown with the little palm leaf, and I put the little seashell. Okay, so let me lock this. Let me put this charm in, and that's gonna be it. I'm gonna show you guys that look, the final look, and then this live is gonna be over. Like I say, if you guys didn't really hear me in this live, I apologize, and I will try to do my best. You know, it comes over time, it get better. I'm not gonna try to go all out right now. You know, I can't afford to go all out right now, but I'm doing what I gotta do for now. You know, working with what I got. So hopefully it's not in and out, or you know, whatever. But what is that? I had that, okay, let me just get another one. Okay, we're gonna take this and add it on. If I do post this, it's gonna be in a community tab, y'all. Look in the community tab. Sometimes I post stuff over there. So I'll post how these nails look on my hands once I wear them, because I don't know when I'm gonna wear these. Probably till, I don't know. I feel like, okay. I feel like I need to put some rhinestones on this part somewhere. But anyway, if I do that, I'll do it when I'm done with this live. Here is the finished look. Okay. And like I said, I gotta find a nail technician that can put the top coat because I can't breathe those chemicals in. And this is the look, you guys. I hope you guys can see those nails. Okay. Got the little Barbie. Alright, you guys. Thank you guys for let me see how many people in here before I leave. See if any comments. Hold on. Let me see. That rhinestone slid, but that's okay. Still look good. Okay, let me see who's in these comments before I run up out of here. Live at ease, don't get stuck in thoughts. I love y'all. Matthew, why you on here acting like you think you're all hard? What is you talking about? Y'all be just trolling. Y'all crazy. Wait a minute. Why you on here acting like you think you... Man, anyway. Alright, thank you guys. I ain't got time for y'all. Whoever really genuine support me and things like that, thank you guys for watching this live. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it up.